Hi, what's your name?
My name is Rory.
Where we are?
We are in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
What do you think about this city?
I like this city because it has ocean, mountains, cultural activities, and that's why I like the city.
So it's really a green city, as people say.
Well, it rains so much that it just has to be green. Yeah, I think it's a pretty green city. I think it's in the ethic of the people who live here. There's a lot of people, a lot of people like to get outside, go hiking, go skiing, ride bicycles. So there are things that make it green beyond the fact that we have lots of green lawns because it rains so much.
I know you practice a very peculiar sport. What's that? And is it popular here in Vancouver?
Yeah, I play bicycle polo. And
you are the world champion, right?
I am the 2011 world champion, yes. And bicycle polo is kind of like horse polo, where you hit a ball through a goal, but it's on a bicycle. So it's kind of like bike hockey / horse polo. So it's pretty fun, and it's pretty popular in parts of Vancouver, especially around this neighborhood.
And there are dedicated fields for that?
Yeah, in Vancouver we just got a court that was built to our specifications. Although it's not like just for bike polo, it's a multi-use court. It is available for other people to use, but it was built kind of for bike polo. So this is the first bike polo specific court in the world.
So what type of people should visit this city?
I think Vancouver has something for everyone. It has, a pretty metropolitan downtown with lots of things going on there. It has recreational activities up in the mountains and the ocean. And in general, it's just like a place that is unique, I think, in the world.
So, can you suggest a couple of spots where usually tourists don't go, but locals love, and maybe some underground spots, some not so usual place where have fun, dine, and have night out?
All right, I'd say for like a kind of hidden beach, Third Beach, which is out on Stanley Park, is a nice hidden beach where maybe only kind of locals tend to go there, especially on a nice sunny day. In terms of a night out, the bar that I like to go to is called the Alibi Room, and that is in Gastown, which is kind of a touristy area, but it's on the edge of Gastown. And there are probably 40 different microbrew beers on tap there, and it's really good food, really good ambiance, and that's a nice place to go. And then another little park that you could visit is called New Brighton Park. And New Brighton Park contrasts the kind of industrial waterfront with a park, and it's kind of an under-visited park, but it's really cool.
So, beer seems to be a big thing. Where are the most interesting places you can find beers? Just local pubs, or you have else?
There are some specific pubs that focus on local beer. They're kind of, there's a liquor store called Brewery Creek on Main Street that has all the kind of local beers and focuses on the microbrew beers. And then, of course, there's a bunch of kind of pubs that are opening up that are focusing on.
I heard that there are people that are opening these homebrew places.
Okay.
What are these?
Well, Canada has a little bit of draconian liquor laws, and so one of the things is our beer is super expensive. So folks have started making their own beer as a way of saving money, but also as making beer that they enjoy and that they like. And so now some people are opening up their homes to folks to come and drink beer in their homes, and they charge quite a bit less than you would buy a beer at a bar for. And and so you can go to these kind of speakeasies, if you will, and drink homebrew beer. And although they're not really, you have to be in the know to find out where they are.
What's the best time to visit the city?
I think September is the best time to visit the city. It's a little bit has cool nights, but warm in the day. Not as many tourists around, and in general, September is a beautiful month. Probably the most sunlight.
For you, it's the best city in Canada?
It works for me. I don't know. Everyone has their own thing, right? It's my